Well, if that's the case, in Hubli, in another shocking incident, a pre-university student of St. Raymond's College attempted suicide over sexual assault from a lecturer. Now, this case is from Mangalore, and it is learned that the upset student tried to hang herself from the ceiling fan of her house when her lecturer didn't stop assaulting her even after a year. Now, the accused has been identified as Harish Acharya, this lecturer's teacher from the Raymond's College in Mangalore. Luckily for the student, she was saved in the nick of time by one of her relatives. No complaint has been registered with the jurisdictional police and investigations are currently underway. Yet another shocker, and this time around from Mangalore. Karnataka really turning into a hub of crimes due to these recent incidents of rape and sexual assault, and this time coming in from Mangalore, where a student of the pre-university in Raymond's College was allegedly sexually assaulted by one of her teachers. She even tried to hang herself only to be saved in the nick of time by one of her relatives.
ಇವತ್ತು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ಅವಳು ಬರುವಾಗ ಒಂದು ನಾಲ್ಕೂವರೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಳ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಜಯರಾಜಲ್ಲಿ. ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬಾಗಿಲು ಹಾಕಿದ್ಲು, ಬಾಗಿಲು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಫ್ಯಾನಿಗೆ ಇದು ಬಟ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿ ಕುತ್ತಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಲು. ಆಗ ಮಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ಬಾಗಿಲನ್ನು ಹೊಡೆದು ಅವಳನ್ನು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತಂದರು. ಏನಂದರೆ ಎಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದಲ್ಲ, ಎಂತ ಕೂಡ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಾವ ಬೈದರು. ಆಗ ಬಾಯಿ ಬಿಟ್ಲು. ಅವರು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಸಂಜಾಗ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಒಂಥರ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಳನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವಳನ್ನು ಒಬ್ಬಳನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ಲು ಅವಳು. ಅದು 1 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. ಹರೀಶ್ ಅಂತ ಅವನು, ಇವಳಿಗಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೇನೆ. ಅವನ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. ಹರೀಶ್ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ಅಂತ, ಅವನು ಕನ್ನಡ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್. ಅವನು ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗಿಯರ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ನೋಡೋದು ಅವನು. ನಮಗೆಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಹುಡುಗಿಯರು ಬಾಯಿ ಬಿಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅವನು. ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಯಾರು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆದರೆ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಬಿಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಈಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು.
Once FIR is lodged, we can comment about the complaint. What the complaint is?
ಏನಂತ ದೂರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್?
ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ FIR ಆಗಲಿ. FIR ಆದಮೇಲೆ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಆಕ್ಷನ್.
ಆರೋಪಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ
ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರೇಸ್ ಟ್ರೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ.
Well, that's yet another shocker coming in from Mangalore. So 2 instances, one from Hubli and one from Mangalore coming. The case in Hubli, the New English School, where a teacher alleges that another teacher has been sexually assaulting her. Now in Mangalore, it was a student who was allegedly sexually assaulted by a teacher. And for more on these 2 instances, I'm joined in by my colleague Nolan. Nolan, well, what is really happening in Karnataka? The number of crimes just increasing by each passing day.
Absolutely, Deepak, because now in this case, we are talking about schools. Now in the Mangalore case, here it's between a student and a lecturer, and in Hubli it's between 2 teachers. Now the Hubli one is also pretty interesting because the school management has decided just to hush up the matter, exactly what we saw in Vibgyor High, where they tried to hush up the matter so that the name of the school, the prestige of the school is not affected or destroyed. The same thing with the Hubli case. Now, the accused has been identified as S.N. Sanjeev, and this has been going on for the last 4 years. Imagine that. She has complained to the school management, they've hushed it up, it's gone on for the past 4 years. Now one wonders why she actually did not approach the police immediately, because 4 years is a very long time. Now that is point 1. Point 2, in Mangalore, that is just despicable. Here you have a pre-university student of St. Raymond's College. Now, she attempted suicide because of sexual assault from a lecturer. Now, she was upset. She tried to do so. And again, in this case, it's been going on for 1 year. Now, in the Mangalore case, one can't fault the girl, a pre-university student, that she did not go to the police. Now, we all know how the police behave. We all know what it is like going to the police station. We have seen it. We've seen many instances of people complaining how police are extremely rude. If she had actually gone over there, the police themselves allegedly would have told her to hush it up, so on and so forth. So it's very sad and sickening that such incidents are taking place, and in an environment that is supposed to be all about academics. It's all about gaining knowledge, spreading knowledge.
Nolan, do you think these instances of sexual assault and rape are coming more to the fore now that the entire city and the entire state of Karnataka, actually the entire nation is coming together now, especially in regard to the Vibgyor case? Do we see an increasing number of victims actually coming to the fore and actually approaching the police due to these instances?
Now, Deepak, we're not too sure if it's a direct or is it because of that? We're not too sure. But if it's the reaction to what's all happening over there, and it's the reason for that, then it's well and good, because these cases need to come out in the open. People need to know what's happening. People also need to know whether the police are taking action, and the victims should also realize that. Come out in the open, come out and give a complaint, so that the perpetrators of these actions, or whoever has done that, should be punished. Because if you're going to keep quiet, they will do the same thing to others. So it's best to come out. I know it's tough, it's not easy to do so, but it's good that they're actually coming out, Deepak.
Right, Nolan, thank you so much for all that information. That was my colleague. They're going on to speak about the two instances of sexual assault, and one from Hubli and one from Mangalore. Of course, the case in Hubli coming in from a school where a teacher was allegedly sexually assaulted by this person on your screen for over 4 years. Absolutely shocking there. The news coming out of the fore now. And of course in Mangalore, it was a student of the pre-university, the Raymond's College, where she was allegedly sexually assaulted for over a year before she actually tried to claim her own life by hanging herself to a ceiling fan in a house just when her relative arrived and managed to save her.
ಇನ್ನೂ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್